I'll start recording the next video. I'm still in Minehead. I'm parked in Morrison's car park at the minute. I had to go back to the scrapyard. They'd put the wrong... I'd been waiting a few hours. It's actually early afternoon now. And I went back and they've had to redo it because it put my bank number in the wrong. So I'm just sat here now. You can park in here for a couple of hours. I'm going to treat myself to some black pudding for my tea. But I'm still waiting for my mate to get out of his bed. I've got one more mate to go and see before I can leave. So I'm just waiting for them to get up. So all being well, like I says, it's early afternoon. He works late, so all being well, he'll be up, message me shortly and go and visit him. Last final checks and I'm up the road. I was like that. I'm a bit gutted because I would like to have been heading into, because I've got to go through Lynmouth and Linton to where I'm heading to for tonight. But by the time I get out of town, should I say, by the time I've seen my mate, it'll probably be near the tea time. I'll wait till the traffic dies down. And I might stop in Lynmouth and show you Lynmouth, because Lynmouth's a lovely little, I don't know if you call it a village or town or what, but it's a lovely little place. So I might park up in Lynmouth and have a walk around the town, and then I'll drive up to where I'm planning on parking for the night. But the amount of camper vans that I've passed and I've not been driving about lots recently, so the amount of camper vans and motorhomes I've seen around Minehead, God help me, because there's tons now, isn't there? I mean, a lot of people are using it as that. A lot of them are on the road just as YouTube van life for cash cow, in it. Do you know what I mean? I've heard it said recently, and I totally agree with it. But it's sort of like everyone at their own, innit? It's sort of like I'm on YouTube now, and I wouldn't mind making a few quid. I wouldn't do the advert. I'd have the video adverts, but I wouldn't advertise for people. It'd have to be something seriously special for me to bother with doing stuff like that. No, it's not me. Anyway, I'll shut up and I'll check my bank again. Fingers crossed it's gone in and I can go and treat myself to some black pudding for my tea. I'm just setting off now, Tony. I've been waiting for some coppers just to sort myself out, you know what I mean? I'll send you that cash as soon as the money goes in from the scrapyard, mate. Still not been paid in yet. If it don't go in today, hopefully first thing in the morning. Yeah, I had to wait to see me mate, so I could get myself a couple of packets of baccy on drip off him. Anyway, I'm gonna go, Tom. I'm heading up towards Lynmouth now, and I'll message you when there's a new YouTube video. All right, Tom. Take care. Time now, 4 o'clock. Let's see what time I get to my camp spot for. Speak to you later, Tom. Right, I've just arrived in Lynmouth, and the clouds could come over, so I'm going to throw a jumper on and I'm going to show you around Lynmouth. It's a lovely little village. I'll get my jumper back on and I'll show you around. Alright, welcome to Lynmouth. As you can see there, the valley coming down, and then across the road I'm getting run over. That's the monster hill you come down, 20% grading by the way. You've got crap brakes, don't chance it, and then it runs out into the sea. It's only a small little town. But it's an absolutely lovely place. I want you on town for now. Oh, I forgot to say as well, I've my accelerator pedal started playing up on the way here. Sod's law, the day I leave and go on my tour, so when I get parts up tonight, I've got a spare one. I did buy one, but I didn't change it because the other one started working, so I'll change it either tonight or first thing in the morning when I get up, which you can see. Ye olde England. There's a shop here somewhere. Sorry, Dad, I ain't got the money to buy you a bottle of that cider brandy, mate. And there's a shop here where my dad loves to get cider brandy from. It's some percent proof to it, but he absolutely loves it. There's a shop here somewhere that sells sheepskins as well. I'd love a couple of sheepskins rugs for me van. but it's nearly all arts and crafts. A few food places. The thing about Lynmouth, it's got the old car lift. If I could be bothered filming going up into Linton, you're going up a monster hill. Right behind there, it's steep. But yeah, lovely little town. Coming back round now, out into towards the seafront, and I'll show you the water lift. It's supposed to be the biggest one. I don't know whether it's in Europe or wherever. I'll switch this off because you can see everything, and when I get round to it I'll show you. I've got to show you this. It's a railway that goes up. It was designed for cars originally. Let me try and zoom in so you can see the track. Can you see the track there? Hold on. Sausage fingers on the buttons again. It's all closed off here, so otherwise I'd show you properly. But you'd be surprised how steep it is when you actually go up there. But there's some photos on the wall here, I'll zoom in. Best I can get. I don't know whether you can see that or not. And the other one is, there's a footpath. Where is it? Somewhere here. I've tried walking it is. I've tried walking up here with my father. Because all the way to Linton, I'm not joking, it's like that. And he nearly had to carry me up there. So my father nearly had to carry me up there. I've got bad emphysema. It was pissing down with rain. And we managed to get about 3/4 of the way. We didn't get all the way up, I couldn't do it. Anyway, so I'll just show you a bit more of the seafront here. Nice little chippy here behind me, but I haven't got seaside town chippy prices. I think I've told you more than once what my budget is. Minus 3 pence, so I can spend on stuff. I've got provisions in my van anyway. But let me turn the camera around again and I'll show you a bit more. As you can see. Tell you what, it's windy here after coming out of minehead this afternoon and coming up here. But like I say, it's a lovely little town. Anyway, I've got to start heading up towards. Still got to turn back to me now and roll a couple of six. I've got to drive up down some monster hills and down some tiny little one vehicle lanes. So I'll get back in my van, even though I just paid for parking and I'd be going to pay for parking. And I'm going to start heading towards my camp spot for tonight because the accelerator pedal's playing up. I just want to get up there, and if it's not too windy, I'll do it tonight. If not, knowing my luck, it'll piss down tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow morning when I first get up. I'll get up there then. Right, back to the van. I've arrived at tonight's park up, and I'm surrounded by lambs. You see them over there. But Wales across the way, and running down there. But whenever I walk down the road here, there used to be a campsite here. I don't know if it's still there. I camped here about 3-4 years ago. I was having regular yearly camping trips with my dad, or holidays. My dad did come down from up north to Somerset, and we'd have a week or a long weekend together. So yeah, if you're watching this, Dad, I'm down near that South Dean campsite, whatever it's called. But I'll have a walk down now. There's sheep everywhere. I know there is a place. I think it's up there. There's a road a path you can get up where that mount is. And I've seen camper vans parked up there before now, and it's like, you get the wind up there. Because I've drove through mist a couple of times coming over the tops. But let me just turn the camera around and I'll show you what the lanes are like round here. This is a wide one, by the way. The ones I've been driving from, my wing mirrors have been touching the bushes. I had one close call this woman coming at me in a mini about fucking 50 miles an hour down a fucking single track road. She locked up, but she'd just come past there about this far into a thing, but there was a ditch here, and she reversed into the ditch about 4 times. I thought, fucking hell, where'd you get your driving licence? Anyway, I'll turn the camera around again, and you'll see how wide the lanes are, and I'll see if this campsite's still here. Yeah, so anyone not from the UK, I know I've got viewers in the States and Ireland, hello to you lot. This is what the UK roads are like once you get out of the cities. I'm not joking, there's so many roads around the UK like this, it's unbelievable. Anyway, so the me video don't end up boring. I'll stop this and I'll walk down to where the campsite used to be, or if it is still there. But and there's a couple of tents in that corner, but there used to be all ablutions here. I could be wrong, it could be further up. No, they're not there, there are ablutions around there. Unless everyone's, over that grass verge, it dips down again, and that's the southwest coastal path behind it. So unless people are camped up there, but could be the season, could be anything, do you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, it was a longer lane than I thought I remember it being from last time I was here. Anyway, I'm half and half whether to move on a bit further down into Devon. I don't want them lambs around me all night, you know what I mean? I'll see how I feel. I'm going to go and have a drink and sit in my cab, and I'll have a look at my map, try and remember a few places further down the coast that I know. Anyway, I'll shut up because I've just done loads of waffling today. And I've just walked back to the van and realised I've lost a wheel trim. Right, I ended up moving. I'm about half a mile towards nearer to Coombe. I'm only 3-4 miles away from Coombe Martin, if that. And I'm about half a mile away from where I pulled in and shown you. But there's some lovely views here. I'm definitely staying here for the night. Not too much of a slant. Need to tidy up in the back though. Loads of switchbacks and I was driving too quick. Didn't back down properly, and I know better not to do that. But it's starting to rain, so I like a bit of rain, and especially with my roof box, it gives a new sound that I'm not used to, because I have no insulation on my roof, it's only carpeted. Anyway, I'll quickly show you this view, and then I'm going to jump in the back, because I've not eaten today at all, and I'll probably get bollocking messages now off friends and family, but I'll let that on my plate. Yeah, everyone who knows me know what I've been going through, know what I've been through, know what my health's like. I'm finally doing my bucket list. Happy days, so I'm going to say. Anyway, for tomorrow, pat down better. But I just want to show you a quick view up the, I don't know whether it's estuary or channel. It's still part of the Bristol Channel, in it, going up towards Portbury, Bristol way. But as I pulled in then, there's a lovely view there. Right, stop this and show you the view. I'm going to jump in the back and tidy up. You can't even see the coastline now. It's all misted up since I pulled in. It's definitely going to throw it down. You can't even see the sea. The coast meanders round up that way, back up towards Somerset. But you can see the mist now. I can feel the legs getting wet. There's a car here, and once that's gone, I'm going to have a lovely quiet night. I was half expecting to have about at least 4 or 5 camper vans around me, but nice peaceful night in North Devon. Right, I've got microphones, and this is the first time I'm using them. I tried to plug it in earlier on because I got told the volume was like a lapse in the first video that's been put up. So fingers crossed this is working and everything syncs to the video. But yeah, plus I'm not I'm not yet a YouTuber, so I'm still learning. So if I use this, I won't be annoying all these people. And if anyone's wondering why the comments aren't on, I don't read and write, and I've got a mate helping me. And last thing he wants to be doing is answering to people's comments, or when you get the keyboard warriors, because he'd go mental. Get me kicked off YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to end this because I'm just testing the speaker. So see how I go on. I've actually got a touch button as well that was off me. I need a new selfie stick. I snapped it. I'm heavy-handed. But I've kept the button for it, and it does link up with me through Bluetooth. So give that a try as well. I'll start trying to use that, but I'll try and pick a selfie stick up as soon as I can, so you're not got my sausage fingers in the in in the view all the time. Right, end this and let's have a listen to how the sounds. All right, I know this works now, so happy days. I've got to start using this. I'll have to start pinning it on my shirt or something in the morning. Um, that car's just disappeared. It's only been about 10 minutes since I filmed that last clip. I think there was just fell walkers or doing the coastal path. So that's me. Nice quiet parking area for the night. Like I says, what's the saying? It's up and down like a bride's night. There's no sort of flat bits, but I don't bother me stuff like that. I've been told I'd sleep on a washing line. uh, so I'm gonna call it a day for this video. Don't know whether I'll be able to upload it because the reception's in and out. I've just managed to send a couple of WhatsApp videos to people. I'd said I'd let them know. So I'll end this video, get it sorted out with me mate, and whether he can do it, upload it tonight, or whether it goes up tomorrow morning, because I don't know whether I'll be able to contact him, because like I says, reception's in and out. Right, I'm gonna finish my fag, and I'm gonna jump in the back, tidy the van up, and make myself a coffee, and I think I'll be playing on the Switch tonight. I'm addicted to that Red Dead Redemption game. I don't even follow the game. I just ride around killing animals and getting into gunfights on it. It's a cowboy game. It's brilliant. And I did have tried some of them, but I'm not eating it. It'll probably set my guts off. But I've got some corn dog, so I'm having corn dog sandwiches and a cup of coffee for my tea. Anyone who's not from England doesn't know, or anyone who lives in England doesn't know what corn dog is. I mean corned beef. And if anyone's watching in America, it's a lot different than what you eat, trust me, but it's nice. I like it anyway. Right, I'll shut up and I'll terminate this video here. I've had a good day. I've seen more of my friends today floating about minehead before I set off than I have done probably in the past month. But I've got me keepsake off me, mate. I'll show you the back of this watch one day. It's like a perspex or a glass back, and you can see all the mechanism moving. It's quite nice, but I'll probably leave it on because I'm sad for letting my phone go flat, and for what I know what time it is during the night, and so I'm not getting up too early. Right, I'll probably set off early in the morning. I'm not working. I'm not doing the pedal here. It stopped playing up again, but I am going to do it in the next say 48 hours because as I get near the bigger towns and I don't want to get stuck in traffic. It's had to dip my clutch. I've had it happen to me where I come up to a set of traffic lights and I've had to dip my clutch and then I'm having to flick the accelerator pedal up to stop it over revving like. So I should have changed it when I'd done the service. It's my own fault being a lazy git and I've just been a dick to myself. So I've lost the wheel trim and I've got to replace my accelerator pedal with a pickup. So, but like I say, if I find a flatter parking area than this, I'll get it done straight away. But I'm not kneeling in this in the morning, and it is going to rain tonight. I've just checked the weather report for Coombe Martin. So, yeah, a nice quiet night. Anyway, I'll see you in the next vid.